For actually just two changes from the team that lost to Ealing, in come Josh Poulet and Harry Strong.
Yeah, look, it's Josh Poulet's coming back into Uru as headed back to Northampton Saints, and he'll be with us again in a week or so's time. But it gives Josh Poulet the opportunity to come in and really make a stake for that number 8 shirt. We know the quality that Josh possesses and his ball carry and his all-round athleticism. You know, it's a great opportunity for him to come in and nail that shirt down.
Tom Hill back on the bench as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see Tom come back in. He's had a bit of bad luck since he's been with us, and you know, he's only figured for sort of 10 minutes off the bench against Pirates. So it's nice to have him back in. It is an incredibly tough selection decision around Loosehead. You know, Anaseka's been playing well, and Jamie Jack has been cracking off the bench for us in the last few weeks and has done really well in the cup period. So yeah, a few headaches there, you know, getting to that Loosehead decision, but ultimately we think that's the right thing to do this week. And look, Strongy comes in the midfield as well. You know, a player with immense physical attributes, and he's now picked up our game and starting to pick up our game really well, and he'll bring something else to our midfield.
Is it important now, obviously you've only made 2 changes for this game, is it important now to sort of keep some continuity in the squad with teams like Newcastle coming up and the cup quarter final as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the cup quarter final's a long way off for the minute, so we're very much focused on the task in hand this weekend. Continuity, you know, is important, and it is important that we start building some combinations. But if players are putting their hands up to play such a competitive squad, that, you know, the boys that are in form will get the nod.
What are you expecting from Doncaster?
Look, we watched their Newcastle game, and they're incredibly physical. They want to come out and really impose themselves on the game and try and dominate, set piece wise and with their carry game. Look, we've got to play at a tempo at our own speed, and you know, we've got to make sure that we look after our own performance and give Doncaster the respect they deserve. You know, they're a side in the league that have got a big budget, and they've got some big budget players who want to do well and get them out of that 10th spot. And you know, going to Castle Park will never be easy, but say we need to get our performance right and make sure we're giving ourselves the opportunities to get in the right areas of the park and then strike.
Got a very identical record to Nottingham, just a couple of bonus points leaves them 2 points behind. Are they just sort of a team that's sort of not got going yet with any 8 league games played?
Look, they've got, as I said, they've got quality throughout their side. They've had a few injuries to their squad, which means that they've been a bit limited in the backs and in the back 5 of their forwards. But look, side coached by Clyde Griffiths and Steve Bowden will never be pushovers. They'll be aggressive, they'll be in your face, they'll want to come and dominate, and they're at home, you know, and you know they've got some guys in there that you know, are big game players for them as well, and that's why you know they've got the squad they've got. They've put together guys that can do that for them. You know, what we've got to do is we've got to get into our own game, make sure we play at our tempo, at our speed, not let the game get slowed down, not let the game get slow and into a set piece arm wrestle.
Just going back to Ealing, was you happy with the most part of what you saw? Looking back at that Sean Scanlon try, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, look, the try at the end was great, and was finished very well. What we felt looking back at that game is there was an immense amount of effort, immense amount of guts, really good physicality, but against those top teams we can't afford to make the mistakes we did, and that's what we've been working on this week, and that's what we want to put right against Donny, that we make sure that our performance is at the level that we can come away with points from games. You know, Ealing are a good side. They hit us with 2 tries in about a 7 minutes period, and largely came from a couple of our mistakes. And they finished them well. You know, they're a quality side, and Rion Joseph, the winger, is a quality finisher, and he did that twice very well. So they're the things we've been working on this week, and we need to make sure that we don't have those periods in our games where mistakes start to build on us, and we can keep the momentum going our way.